first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we said?
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
So I got the ball back too. Let's fucking
go. Game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando.
Babe, just so you know,
we find Jonathan Coachman.
I waited for you.
EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I waited for you to go to the gym.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Swift. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
Oh, let's go.
Fucking dropped it. To start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
But you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
They work again from the 38 on second and 10.
Bro, I'm pressing X. Like, can you get off your block? You're wide open, bro.
Now it's third down. An important play right here, third and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup.
That's a great move.
Stopped right at midfield. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here. And he also picks up a first down.
Nicky is funny as hell, bro.
Quarterback on that play. Third down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a first down pickup.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
What is going on?
Complete on the deep ball.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use it. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to fire one. This is caught inside the 15.
There we go, Jamal.
Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there. With touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is lets you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
What you working on?
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half, other teams just go, okay, these are the sequences
He's gambling.
we want to run.
He's gambling.
And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Oh my God, I was
try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. Shotgun now for Wentz. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's good one.
Wentz's pass.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing on first is Wentz. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete here.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
On 2nd down now, it's Sanders. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
3rd down and 9.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. Working from the gun, Wentz. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Julian Okwara drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Little bit.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's James.
The pass.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
Get the fuck out of here. He got over there?
Picked off around the 37.
How did he get over there, bro?
And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. The CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
This will be caught at about the 6.
Dog, what is going on, bro?
Into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
These two niggas are slick.
Marquise Goodwin with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in. So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. They'll turn to Sanders. They're going to try and run. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
5-yard line.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Back to throw here. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Complete.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the... And this is caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory. 3
touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this one is incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. And now it's 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Wentz. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Wentz going to try and throw on 3rd.
Let's go.
Incomplete.
I put him in the perfect spot, bro.
Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started.
Oh my
And that would
God.
have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Wentz on the give to Sanders. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
10 at the 36-yard line.
Wentz. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Here's Wentz to throw. Caught by the tight end Ertz. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a 1st down if not for that penalty moments ago. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. The Eagles indeed snap it. Wentz. And that is incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Lions, 1st down.
shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Let's go.
He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And that one makes this a 19-point game.
Makes the score Lions 31, Eagles 12.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this fourth quarter.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd and 7, Wentz. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead
Here,
and lead the
1
game
billion
out that
people
way.
bought this stock today that I'm in.
For the Lions, an extra
They're
DB
driving
in
the
game
price
now
up.
here on
Keep
3rd
coming.
down.
A stock that I bought at 24 cents. And it's about to crack $1
To throw
tomorrow.
is Wentz. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And he is going to have
Penny
an
stocks,
Eagles
they're a little
first
risky,
down
but
as
they
this
pay you.
defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
At the 40-yard line.
Wentz now on 1st down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Rock Ya-Sin. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a toss play right to Swift. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
He was brought down by Darius Slay. A 3-yard pickup. And
They'll drop to throw. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
1st down, Detroit.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Hunter Bryant. Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
The incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. And he takes it in for the score.
Let's
the game's
go.
final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for the Lions, a loss would have really hurt. As it stands, they finished the first half at 3-5. And they'll return home next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, they fall 2 games under 500 now at 3-5. And they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Green Bay Packers. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Yeah, I use a dub. I'm a. Yeah.